tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Sparks playing against the Washington Mystics. This is Blake Suniga. Hope you guys brought your seatbelts. These teams fly up and down the floor.
I'm strapped in. I locked in. I'm ready to go. This is a matchup I've been looking forward to. I love these fast-paced ones.
Yeah, me too. But the big question is, who can slow the other one down? I also think dictating the pace is going to be key right here.
Ogwumike, right side. Clock at 4. Rivers. And the 3 off target. Now here's Gray. Defense is right there. Pass to Nelson Adota. Beckers outside. Screen by Howard. And it's Beckers with the trifecta.
Well, that's one way she can finish, but far from the only way. She's got all types of tricks up her sleeve.
And about 1 minute gone in the first quarter. The shot by Ionescu, no good. Pass to Beckers. Outside Howard. Down low. The kick out to Beckers. Back to Howard. Off target from outside.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
3 misses to start the game. They're still trying to break the seal.
One thing this team loves about Natasha Howard, she's a winning player.
At one point in her career, she won 3 of 4 titles with 2 different teams. And she's a former Defensive Player of the Year, plays the game with serious effort.
Beckers, no good.
I think that one could have easily fallen for her.
The D may have done just enough there.
Boston sets a screen. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Boston.
For a power forward, she sure can get up there. And because of that leaping ability, her lack of height really doesn't matter that much.
What a great look at that tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Nelson Adota, and it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
It's stolen by Ogwumike. That one drops for her.
Energy is never a question with Ogwumike. When she sees an open court to attack, she attacks.
Here's Gray. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Pass to Ionescu. 6 to shoot. Ogwumike sets a screen. Mabry. There's the block, but they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to the aggressive swat.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that, it goes a long way. It establishes the attitude you want.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Beckers outside. To the inside. Here's this is incredible.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Pass to Mabry. Ionescu. Here's Swish. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Here's this is incredible. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Boston. Ionescu outside. Ogumake. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Now Mabry. And she makes good on the layup.
Mixing it up inside. Mabry might be under 6 feet, but her toughness showing there.
For the Washington Mystics, it feels like they're starting a youth movement.
Yeah, they traded Ariel Atkins to Chicago, got the 3rd overall pick. This is a very young roster. They want to build around those 3 top 6 picks they drafted in 2025.
Back to Ionescu. Launches it, and the 3 ball is good.
A lethal sniper from outside the arc. The D has to rush Ionescu and run her off that 3-point line.
Pass to Beckers. Over Ionescu. Swish grabs the board. The Mystics with the lead. Ionescu outside. Ogumake outside. No good on the 3. Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. To the middle. Gray right side. Pass to miss is incredible. And that one's good.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
From deep 3-point range, we're at the end of one in a close game so far. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And off we go. A close game now entering the second quarter. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Really putting in the work on the offensive glass.
They've set the tone here early with the hustle.
A nice shot by Powers.
Spacing the floor with her long-range shooting. Powers, fantastic at connecting from deep.
Pass to Austin. Mabry up top. Fires for 3. The shot that time not on target. The Sparks leading. Here's Powers. She's guarded by Boston. Oh, and it's blocked by Aaliyah Boston. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Off target with the 3.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
And a 2023 Rookie of the Year, Aaliyah Boston is a treat to watch.
Oh, yeah, she's a lot of fun. Personally, I love her passing, ability to run offense through the post. Boston is such an unselfish player, team first, traits that we don't normally associate with first overall picks like her.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They'll turn it over. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Sparks. On Friday, they'll kick off a homestand starting with the New York Liberty. And then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Fever.
And looking at the Lynx matchup, it's one that I'm excited for. A couple of teams that play exciting basketball, meeting up early in the year.
And the Sparks call time here.
Well, we're almost midway through the season here. The games are going by fast, aren't they?
They really do, and I'm sure the players feel like the season is flying by as well.
Yeah, for vets, they probably hit their stride by now. For rookies, well, I bet they're feeling every game in the worst way. It's a long season, and they just finished a full college slate.
little over a minute and a half into this second quarter of action. Outside Hayes. Shoots from the right block. Miss Incredible can't get it to go. Washington trailing.
You know, it's hard to believe, but the Sparks haven't been to the playoffs since the 2020 wobble.
Yeah, before this dry spell, they had been to 9 straight postseasons. But since they've lost some stars, some legends, and it hasn't been the same in LA, they're hoping this group can turn things around and make it back to the playoffs.
Expanding her range. The Mystics again can't hit. To the paint. Emma Miesemann with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Washington. Shot to end the cold run. Drills the three-pointer. It's a tie ball game.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Here's Boston. The basket good off the assist from Neko Gumake.
Oh, man. Boston is a tough customer inside. Nice shot.
Now here's Harris. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there.
Here's Ogumake, and Washington again with the bucket.
Yeah, you love to see that offensive mindset from Ogumake. She's just constantly expanding her game.
Pass to Gray. Harris. Now Mrs. Incredible. Miesemann covering. Down low. Gray. Oh, the stupendous finish in traffic.
And Gray with surprising length for a guard. It really helps her inside.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. The Mystics leading. Pass to Miesemann. Ogumake. Here's Ionescu. Good on the triple.
Zero hesitation on Ionescu's shots. She's pretty much got it all picked out so that once she gets the ball, she's automatic.
And for Sabrina Ionescu, the top pick of the 2020 draft, she had a bit of an inconsistent start to her career.
Spraining her ankle her rookie year and just playing 3 games. In her second season, she shot 38%. But you got to give Sabrina credit. The Walnut Creek Wonder worked herself into the star we know today.
This one for 3. Rebound by the Sparks.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible.
The shot is good. Becker's making the play.
Next time she has that much space, she should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Ionescu, right side. Greens the three-pointer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
It's stolen by Neko Gumake. To the middle. Emma Miesemann slams it in.
Gotta appreciate how Ionescu reads the defense. Terrific job of finding the open teammate there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Inside, Howard. And the dunk by Natasha Howard.
That pass allowed her to get straight to the rim in perfect stride.
Ionescu outside. Screen by Misaman. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. That one is off. And so that's the end of the first half. Mystics ahead. They're up by 6. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. Sabrina Ionescu really making a difference out there.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
The Sparks trailing. Outside Howard. This is incredible. And the Mystics on the break. Pass to Swish. Back to Ionescu. Here's Swish. Got a piece of it. And here they come. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And some very quick points for them on that possession.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Well, the LA Sparks had a nightmare 2024 season, a franchise-worst 8-32 record.
Well, their prized draft pick, Cameron Brink, tears her ACL. The Sparks finished last in offensive rating. 2024 was one to forget for Los Angeles.
Wow, that's a great look at a beautiful play from the AT&T Connected Cam.
Outside Howard to the inside. Here's Mrs. Incredible. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of players.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
Pass to Agumake. Now here's Ionescu. And a miss there on the triple.
It looks like defensively, staying tight on her, really on the perimeter, has become a priority for them.
And here's Howard. Inside. It's stolen by Agumake. Now Ionescu. Back to Agumake. Swish. Takes the 3. Ionescu can't get it to go.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Becker's right side.
Right side Howard. This is incredible. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They're 3 for 3.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. Here's Ionescu. She's got 9. Pass to Agumake. Boston. Shot clock at 5. Rivers drills it from outside.
Well, part of what makes Boston so good, you can run offense through her. Aaliyah is a quality passer, good decision maker.
Well, it's hard to stay healthy, and Aaliyah Boston's done a great job of being available.
Well, she didn't miss a game during her first 2 years in the league, which is pretty incredible, playing more than 30 minutes per contest. But Boston doesn't just show up. She plays hard.
Timeout called the Sparks. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Howard. Beckers, covered by Ionescu. 5 to shoot. Here's Mrs. Incredible. The three-pointer, no good.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. Very good start to the half.
Ogumake outside. Here's Swish. Yes, and a nice assist from Neko Ogumake.
Their three-point shooting really since halftime has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. You know, put your blinker on, get into the fast lane, and keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
Watch the speed limit, though.
Pass to Ionescu.
On the wing, Neko Ogumake.
The wing jumper off target.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Down low. Here's Mrs. Incredible. That counts. She's put up 13 shots and now has made 8 of them.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Pass to Ogumake. Misses the 3.
Now here's Beckers.
Covered by Ionescu. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
What message?
I'm not sure. Just a message.
Get out of my way?
Yeah, maybe that.
How about the message is, I'm one of the best dunkers around, and I'm showing you why. Because that's how you send it. 2 hands and down.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Now here is Ionescu. Not a lot of room. They set a pick. Pass to Ogumake. Shoots over Mrs. Incredible. Here's Swish. Now here is Ionescu. Shot blocked! And they force the shot clock violation. Great defense.
The ball goes to
Oh,
Los Angeles.
no. See, those are the kind of errors that can make or break you in a game like this, and it'll drive your coach crazy.
The Sparks trailing. Now Harris. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Sabali the screen. Left side Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. And it's Gray missing. Scott. Gray defending. Pass to Uzan. Boston. And here's Uzan. Shoots over Harris. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Mystics ahead. They lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Pass to Austin.
On the wing, Neko Ogumake.
Mabry. Now here's Miesman, guarded by Howard. Fires from deep. The three-pointer is on target.
A towering presence on the court, and I think it's Miesman's height that helps her analyze the floor so well.
Pass to Howard. And here's Mrs. Incredible. Back to Howard. And finished off by Natasha Howard.
I tell you, she is so tough to stop when she gets to the rim.
Yeah, she can get up a few notches higher.
Yeah, and that's how the game is played inside. If you can play over the top, you've just got a great advantage.
Here's Misaman. The basket good off the assist from Neko Ogumake.
With the sound jumper, Misaman can consistently hit mid-range J's.
Pass to Harris. This is incredible. Buries it from three-point range.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Ogumake outside. And Neko Ogumake throws it down.
This is what separates Ogumake from other forwards, using the bounce to create 2 points.
Up top, Harris. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to miss is incredible. Beyond the arc. And that's collected by Marina Mabry.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
It's stolen by Natasha Howard. Ogumake outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Muscling her way in for the board. Austin using her instincts.
Outside Williams. This is incredible. She's covered by Ogumake. Pass to Harris. With her first shot attempt. Rebounded by the Mystics. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Shakira Austin throws it down.
Great energy and movement by the 6'5" Austin. Very effective as the screener.
The Sparks call timeout.
Oh, they're pretty disappointed, this coaching staff, and rightfully so. Just they're giving up a big run night now. Got to figure out a way to stop it.
Yeah, they haven't really looked good at all here lately. Something's got to change for them. Let's see what the coaching staff has up their sleeve.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the middle. Here's Mrs. Incredible.
Well, she's scoring most of their points, but she can't score them all. She needs some help if they're going to come back.
The Mystics with the lead. Swish with it. Left side Boston.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Ogumake. The rebound by Gray.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
This is incredible with it. Ogumake's there. Pass to Swish. Here's Mrs. Incredible. She's guarded by Swish. Here's Mrs. Incredible.
Not an easy player to stop when she's got the rim in her sights.
Never has been, never will be. She's a determined finisher.
And she goes with the one-hand tomahawk slam. Nice choice.
It's stolen by Howard. Here's the break. Here's Mrs. Incredible. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the fast break.
That's rapid-fire basketball at its best.
Showtime.
A put back.
You can't play timid in big moments. Howard sees the opportunity and seizes her chance to make a play. 6
seconds separating the shot and game clock. 2 drought. Up again.
They still have a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, that strategy wouldn't be bad to use if they needed
Los
to.
Angeles calls time.
Now here's Beckers.
Covered by Ionescu. From deep, Alicia Gray. Off target from downtown. And they foul intentionally, and they're going to have to do it again. They're not in the penalty yet.
You know, they had to foul to stop that clock. That's really the enemy in this situation.
Yeah, and who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range.
I mean, knocked down a 3 or 2, who knows?
Washington calls timeout. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. For Washington, Sabrina Ionescu. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw misses for her. We'll see if she can nail the second. And she does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And the Sparks call time here.
Well, they'll need a very quick bucket out of this timeout.
And even if they get it and then get a quick foul, there still might not be enough time.
And the Sparks with possession here.
You know, she's made up for a lack of size in the post with a lot of extra effort. She's done some serious work on the board.
So it's the Mystics taking the W in what was a close one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked, but it's a win nonetheless.
And I think the fans gave them an emotional boost. They really needed down the stretch. This crowd was with them all the way.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
Put up numbers, get baskets.